Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sean here, and welcome to another installment of Poor Man's Guide to Slayer. Today I'm going to be showing you how to kill Abberant Spectres. I think that's how you say it. Don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways, these are really neat Slayer tasks. I like them. They drop a lot of herbs, and and they're fairly easy to kill. But let's go ahead and get into it. Right now, I'm going to show you my setup. What stands out here is you notice I'm wearing black D-hide instead of my normal like Verax or something. That's because these guys use mage. I do have a high magic level, and if you do have a high magic level, you generally have a higher tolerance to mage. If you didn't know that, then that's a fun fact. But if you definitely have a high magic level, or you just have high magic defense, you can use carols, and of course you can use other things they're much better than Dragonhide. But I'm definitely just going to use Dragonhide. It's super inexpensive. I'll put a price check to everything on my gear, as I always do. But you definitely want to have a really high mage defense bonus. And if you can't get a high mage defense bonus, let's say your magic level's low, or you just really can't, or your range level's low and you can't really use really good range gear, then you have to bring prayer pots. You have to protect from mage, just because if you use anything else, you're going to get hit. If you want to speed it up, then you can definitely use mage potions, prayer potions, and protect from magic, because then you could wear whatever gear you want. Like if you have bandos, or if you want to bring a fighter's torso, then you could bring whatever kind of gear you want. But as for an inexpensive route, the way I do it, I just bring Dragonhide. I don't really need it. Also, one thing I want to point out is the sharks. I'm not bringing very many sharks, and I have a terror bird this time instead of a bunyip. I do recommend the terror bird over the war tortoise, because a war tortoise is very expensive, and a terror bird is less than I think it's like a couple hundred GP. Here, let's check that out real quick. But yeah, let me show you the total value of my inventory. So right now, this isn't completely 100%, because I am going to be doing a lot of banking, and I'm probably going to need to reuse sharks. But like I said about the terror bird, it's super inexpensive. If you do have a pack yak, then that's probably a really good alternative. It can hold 30 and you can send stuff to the bank. But you are going to be doing a lot of banking, because you kill these guys really fast. They drop a lot of herbs. Sometimes they drop 2 herbs, maybe 3 herbs at a time, so they're really good for herbs. I only really recommend picking up the higher end orbs. Don't waste your time with the Guam and the Harlander and the Terraman. You don't really need those, but definitely the higher end herbs. So as right here, it's less than 8k. I'm probably going to be using a lot more sharks than this, and probably another Spirit Terror Bird pouch. But like I said, I'm just going to be banking a lot. Now, I kind of want to tell you how to get there. If you have a Ring of Slaying, which you get from your Slayer Master, if you have a specific number of Slayer points, then definitely use that. It's really easy. It gets you right there. If you have a Canifis portal in your house, then you can teleport to Canifis and then run up to the Slayer Tower. That also works. Or if you can't do either of those, then I'm going to show you right here. I'm not going to run all the way there, but I am going to show you on the minimap. So right here you see we're in Varrock. Everybody knows where Varrock is. Everybody knows how to get to Varrock. It's really simple. So all you're going to do is, if you follow my mouse, you're going to go up to the right, go up, keep going. You could rest here at this one central location if you have a low agility level, and you could just run across, get to the temple, and there is a quest requirement for that, and I will post that if you don't know. But you just go down to this dungeon, you appear on the other side of the temple, and you run up. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple, very easy to get there. So once you do get in the Slayer Tower, hold on, I'm lagging. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my method. I like using the Ring of Slaying, just because I haven't got to the let me say this again. I haven't had the time to put a Canifis portal in my house. So right here, you're gonna be right in front of the Slayer Tower. You just go in. And if you do have the agility level, you can go up here, the spiky chain, and if you do not, you have to run all the way around until you reach some stairs. But I do have the agility level, and as soon as you go up this spiky chain, you are going to see the Abberant Spectres. And if you don't have it, there is I don't know if you guys can see it, but if I walk over here, you will see the ladder, and the ladder, you just run over here. So now that we're here, I'm not going to summon my terror bird right away, just so I can save it. But I am going to, once my inventory gets full, I am going to pop it out. So just go ahead and pot up. These things will attack you for the most part. That's why they're pretty aggressive. And as you can see, I'm just going to town on these guys. They're pretty much weak. They're very weak to anything. You know, if you got a whip or anything, you're going to do fairly well. And that's about it. Each time you bank, there's the bank in Canafish. If you don't know where that is, just look at your mini map, or just go south and then run east, and eventually you'll see where are these people, and then you'll see a bank. It's very simple, and at the end of the video I will show a price check for my task from this task, showing you how much I totally invested and how much I profited. But I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next episode.
Corner of a worn down bar, picked her up from the start. Cigarettes and cheap perfume, we're taking this too far. But she's got class and she's got style, at least that's what I